reason why we are where we are today is because peasant farmers are neglected. Because all this conversation, I have investors who are willing to invest in the agriculture sector without any support from government, working with peasant farmers, but because of policies and our cultural norms and traditional rules, those people are not able to do it. My good brother, Doc, is here. If you ask him today, the reason why his investment is not given as much as is expected is because of climate change. Our problem has to do with irrigation. Nobody is talking about that. How will IMF program address the issue of farmers not getting water? Go to most of the areas. There are people who are willing to go there and invest. But they won't do it because this year, many farmers abandoned their farms. We did a program, One Village, One Dam. You go there and those dams cannot even be used for backyard farming. We are not looking at that. IMF is in Ghana. We were expecting that if you are talking about agriculture, at least hear from the farmers. Okay? Mechanization. Look, I organized my groups to approach a Ministry of Food and Agric to take some of the government subsidized tractors that came in. One is 257,000 Ghana cedis. Many farmers are not able to afford. We were willing to pay half and take these increased centers and then provide services for the majority of the farmers who needs it. The ministry is not ready. How will IMF program make it possible for farmers to be able to take credit and invest in these areas and be able to expand their productivities? We are not talking about that. Look, we are talking about bringing tomatoes from Burkina. Look, we have more potential to produce tomatoes. We used to do it. Yeah. The reason why we were doing is that we were promised that Northern Star Tomato Factory was being revamped. In 2008, most of our farmers went to produce tomatoes. At the end of the day, the factory couldn't consume. So farmers have to commit suicide. So what we need to do is to advise IMF team on areas that we think when you invest, we don't need subsidies. People are talking about supporting farmers. We are not getting anything. Okay? We are just talking about creating enabling environment for investors to invest. Now let me conclude with this last comment. Those investors I'm talking about are looking for lands without any litigation. They are willing to develop the place, recruit farmers to go in and invest and supply raw materials to their industries. The challenges they are facing, they have to leave the country. These are domestic policies that we need to do. So to me, I think until all of us come together and do our self-assessment, okay, we will never make any progress with IMF program.